You know what? It wasn't filming. Let's do it again, if you don't mind. Okay, so
Did you work with Cecil B. DeMille's?
no,
I'll tell you. Tell me
I am
you're
no
filming.
pro. I am no pro.
Okay, are you sure you're filming?
Yes, I can see the blinking light. Okay, two valves above the deck. Ball valve here, another valve here, but then there's a third valve down, I won't call it the bilge, but below the deck, which is a ball valve here, correct?
Always open. This is always open to the sea.
Yeah.
It's never closed, except for repairs.
Okay.
Okay, so to do a blowdown, because this valve is closed, it's safe to open.
Oh,
this
now
valve.
wait a minute. Again, I have to understand, normal ball valve position for plumbing for a house, that would be open in the position it's in right now. This valve is closed?
Yes.
Okay.
It says closed right there. C-L-O-S-E-D.
Okay. Is this the one we talked about yesterday that was opposite? Is there another ball valve that's opposite? That's the only one. Oh, okay. All right. Good. Good. Okay.
And I've been told it comes from the railroad.
All right.
The railroad did a lot of things backwards.
Okay.
You're still filming, I hope?
Yep.
Okay. To do a blowdown, because this valve is closed, it's safe to open this one.
Okay.
So I'm not going to do it now, but counterclockwise opens the valve.
Right.
You'll see this rod rise up in the air.
Yeah.
And I'm guessing 5 or 6 turns, 5 or 6 full turns. You don't have to open it all the way.
Yeah.
5 or 6 full turns. Then it's open. And you control your blow down here. This is very quick. Watch how quick it is. Open, zzz, close, okay?
Now,
And you watch your water glass all
will
the
that
time.
let a lot of water out in a hurry?
150 psi.
Also, I was
pushing
thinking.
on it.
Yeah. I didn't know how big well, it looks like big pipes, so it looks like
It makes a lot of noise. Very noisy. So when you open this, you don't have to look. You watch your water glass when you open this.
Right.
And then don't keep it open very long, and then close it, and then look at the water glass. If you have to open it again, fine, close it. Look at the water glass. What we're trying to do is lower the level, but just a little bit.
Okay, now this will get rid of any muck or mud, and I'll call it, in the bottom of the boiler, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And I'm assuming that you should be doing this on a fairly regular basis because as you're evaporating the water into steam, you're concentrating the muck in the boiler water, right?
Theoretically, but we're not on the Mississippi River.
No, I understand.
This water's so clean, theoretically, you could go all year and never blow down here.
Okay.
If you're in clean water, blowdowns are almost unnecessary.
Okay, we done filming?
Mm-hmm.
Blinking light, we're good.
Okay. Up here, there's this device, which is for the blowdown hose.
Right.
This end is where the blowdown hose connects. This union will go right where this pressure gauge is.
Okay.
So to use this, you turn the pressure gauge off, close this valve,
Right.
pressure gauge is off. Break the union here with 2 wrenches, put this in.
Okay, this is the actual gauge that we're going to take off for the connection, correct?
One of 3. We have 3 gauges on
Okay, but this is the one you typically use.
This is the only one.
Okay.
It's the only one with a union.
Oh, okay. Oh, I got you.
It's the only one that'll fit.
All right.
So, we put this here, tighten it up with a wrench.
Right.
This is hand tight. The steam lance hose is hand tight here.
Okay.
One,
Steam up?
We're starting to.
getting ready.
How long does that take?
3 days.
If you're lucky, right?
Yeah, if we find any firewood around here. Yeah.
Is that a glass? It's a glass hull, right?
Yeah. Yeah, it's the only thing you can tow. Wood would get beaten up on the highway pretty bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where are you all from?
Well, I'm buying the boat. This is the current owner for the next couple of hours. He's teaching me how to work this thing.
How exciting. Wow.
So he's from right here, Lyme. I'm from upstate New York.
I write for Soundings Magazine.
Really? What's your name? Steve?
Steve.
No, I know you. I've been a subscriber to Sounding since I was like,
Beehive.
yeah. You know Kelly Allard, Kelly Leach?
Yes, Kelly.
She used to work for me. She left my employ and went to Soundings.
Yeah, I'll be darned. She
Yep.
was in the graphics department.
Yep.
You bet. Yeah,
Yep.
I remember Kelly well.
Yep. Yeah, I've been doing this for 30 years now. This is my third boat, and this winter I just built the fourth boat.
And I've been doing this for 2 days.
Would you mind if I grabbed your contact numbers?
No, not at all. I'll give you a
A
card.
little something on this is kind of interesting.
Okay, you turn that off. Oh, no.
Tell what you find when you come down to here.
I steam in Essex quite a bit with used to be this boat and now my new boat.
Okay.
And sometimes if your window's open, you'll hear the whistle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn, wow.
Yeah, I ran this one for 15 years, and we trailer it everywhere. Canada, and
Yeah.
upstate New York, and New
Yeah.
Hampshire, and every place there's this special water. Like the water here is very special.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
And you're buying this. What
I'm buying
possessed
it.
you to buy a
Well, I'll tell you, we've got a camp up on Racket Lake in the Adirondacks.
Okay.
And the Adirondacks has a history of steamboats.
Yeah, sure.
There's a railroad steamboat connection that got people to Blue Mountain Lake. And so steamboats have got a real history on rackets. So I met a guy about 10 or 15 years ago that had a boat similar to this and got interested in steamboats. And then so they have a meetup in Winnipesaukee once a year, and I've been there with this other person from Racket Lake, and through that group of steamboaters, I got to meet Kent, and I saw a for sale sign on his boat last year.
There was also a help wanted sign, but he didn't apply for it.
Took the boat instead.
So I've been fascinated with steam, and I'm actually toying with the idea of doing the length of the Erie Canal on this.
Wow.
Maybe not this starting. I'll do it in sections.
Yeah.
This is set up to live aboard.
Okay.
We have weather curtains that go all around.
Yeah.
You can
I
roll them up
see
or
it, so-
drop them down.
Yeah.
With this seat is conventionally sized. This seat is oversized, and your feet go onto the back deck, so you can sleep here with an air mattress and a sleeping bag.
Wow.
And you can cook on the boiler, so you can eat and sleep in here. The mosquitoes stay outside.
Yeah.
Cold nights, the boiler keeps you
boiler
warm. On a
keeps you
hot
warm.
night, you cool it down. There's a way to cool the boiler
Yeah.
down. And yeah, I've gone for 3 weeks on this boat on the Trent Severn Canal up in Canada with 2 other boats in company. We would just cruise along and find wood here and there and
Yeah,
just keep
yeah.
going and going.
I'll keep in. Wow.
I mean, we'll just take a peek in there. We have to add some maybe, just in case. Because we're fragile fire. It's always good to add some.
Yeah. What I can do would be to sell it.
I don't care what you do with
it.
it. Okay, your steam lance, hand screws onto here. Hand
Right.
tight, only, no wrenches.
Right.
And the steam lance goes inside the fire door with the nozzle pointed up.
Mhm.
And you control it with this valve here.
Okay.
There's a valve on it. You don't use the valve on it. Just leave it open.
Right.
This is how you control your steam lance. You have the nozzle pointed up so it blows up through the fire tubes. And you have the blower on, the steam stack blower, full blast.
Okay, that's to help get rid of the debris that's coming out of the
Yeah,
tubes.
well, it helps push it
Yeah,
up.
right.
Okay. So that's it. Stack blower on full blast. Control it here, and you don't have to open this very wide.
Uh-huh.
And there's, I think, 60 tubes inside, and they're all straight across, straight across, straight across. You know what I mean? They're in a row. And you can almost feel them with the nozzle. But you can also look up to the sky, and you can see how you're doing.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
That's it. And then this gets put away. The pressure gauge
Now, how
goes
much
back
steam on the nozzle? Just take just a second or two to.
on. Oh, you'll find out today.
Okay, all right.
You'll find out.
Okay.
Everything nicely oiled.
We
That
just
was
did that.
secret
Just
right
did the
here.
oil.
Just did that. Yep.
Yeah. You want to take a look in that fire door, see what's in there? We'll
Here.
open it up for you. Just take a look inside.
Let me turn
I'll
this
hold it
off.
for you. Turn off the valve for the pressure gauge.
Yep, let's go. Turn off the what?
Turn off the valve for the pressure gauge. All the way off. Okay. Now, there's still pressure in here.
Right.
You realize that?
Yep.
Okay. Break that union apart. And it won't spit much. It won't hurt you.
Now, do I need both wrenches to break the
Uh-huh.
union?
One wrench here, one wrench on the top.
All right.
It's not real tight. No, on top.
Well, I was going to put this one on top.
No.
No?
One has to go on top and one in the middle. We don't touch the bottom. Right here? Yeah, and then the big nut.
Not the big one. Okay.
I'm good to go. Just break it apart. It'll come apart easy. It's not real tight. gloves to take it apart,
Right. Now taking the gauge off.
right? But it's all hot, so don't take your gloves off. Set it down where it won't hit your leg. Someplace safe, maybe on that shelf over there. That's fine.
Okay.
Okay, now we go forward down here. Safe for trip. And that union goes right there. This piece is cold.
Now this could be just hand tight.
I think you can get away with hand tight right here. Snug it up good, but hand tight's fine. You may need a wrench to undo it.
All right.
Okay, now stay right here. I'm just bring our head into the wind over to the right a little bit here.
The monitor on the back of this is going off,
that's
but it's
okay.
still
Yeah, it's
blinking.
still, as long as the light's blinking, that's all.
We've only been running for yesterday and today 3 or 4 hours.
Right.
So what we're doing, we're learning it to practice, but there's very little anything in there.
Okay, the normal scheme of things.
Take this and lay it down on the floor, right here where it's out of your way, like where the shovel is, just lay it down.
Yep.
And all of this is going to get hot when we use it,
Right.
so you don't want it against your leg.
Right.
Hand tight. Heading's good. This fitting is designed for hand tight, never a wrench. That's good.
Okay.
Okay. You notice there's a ball valve on there. We never close it. Okay? It's open. Always keep it open.
Right.
See the wooden handles?
Yep.
They're semi-insulated.
Okay.
I say semi. I don't think you'll ever get burned. I've never been burned.
Well,
But
use handle of wood though, not the metal.
you'll feel heat, but it won't burn you. But if you have any doubt, just set it down.
Right.
Come left, one spoke. Okay. What we're going to do is the fire door closed. Close the fire door down. We don't want any fire.
Fire door or the?
Oh yeah, the air door. Down. And when I say we're going to open the top door full, and then I'm going to turn the stack blower on,
Right.
and then we're going to turn this valve on,
Okay.
and that will give you steam. Now at first you're going to get water coming out of it,
Right.
and then you'll get steam. There, aim it overboard.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to give you a little now. Aim it right overboard. You'll see water comes out until it heats up. Oh, you turn these tight. I'm going to go them tight. Just gently. And now it's steam. So that's what's going to be going up the tube. Okay, no mystery, right?
Right.
Okay, only you have to be careful of, once it's in there, you can't see it.
Yeah.
So you want to keep the nozzle pointed straight up. You see how it's oriented?
Right.
There. There you go. Okay, I'm going to turn the stack blower on. You can open the door and place that inside. Okay, come hard right on the helm.
Hard right.
Here we go. I'm moving around. Inside, way inside. Take a look out to your right. Look. Oh yeah. That's it. You're done.
Wow. Jesus. Wow. Now the fact that it was it's got live steam in it, right? That's
We're gonna tighten it up, but not right this moment.
okay. Now turn this on.
Just set that on the floor so it's not going to burn you. And no, yeah, turn that off gently. Just gently, don't crank on it. Just always gentle.
It was off. I guess you turned it off.
Okay, and then break that connection right there. Two hands, one hold the bottom and break it. I don't have gloves or I'll help you. There you go.
No, is there steam in it?
No, I don't think so, but go slow. Go
Well,
gently,
yeah,
but-
you're open on the other end.
full left rudder. Good.
More fun.
And we're done. I would take the rest of it, but right now I don't have my gloves, so I'm not going to take
All right.
it. It's hotter at your end than it is at mine. We'll just let it cool a minute, or I'll borrow your glove later.
Now?
We gotta put that down, and we gotta break this union here by hand. We never used a wrench.
That's right.
We didn't use a wrench, correct?
Right.
So you should be able to do it by hand. This will turn. That's really big. You can break that out. Here, hold the nuts, and then not spin it. There you go. And I'll take that from you, but it's too hot. Just lay it here and I'll go. Oh, that's good. Okay, and now the gauge can go back on. And because we're turning like almost 0 RPMs, you know, you can concentrate on the blowdown. You don't have to concentrate too much on your heading. So we get the same rubber.
Wrenches? We need the wrenches for that.
We do. Matter of fact, I can do this without gloves. I'll do this one. It's always the middle big nut and the top one.
Gotcha.
Good. Did you see that gauge? Do I have it facing okay?
Yeah.
Good. Okay. Done.
Okay,
Open that up. Yeah, open that up like one turn. That's all you have to do is open it up one turn, not very far, just one complete revolution, and that's all you need for pressure. Whoops, I didn't tighten it very good, did I? I just close that up again.
Done?
Just close that gauge up again. I'm gonna face that just to you a little bit.
No, that's good.
Try that. Right up. Good. Okay.
All right.
Now, the fact that that's a little loose.
I don't turn it. Don't turn it.
No, I know,
We
but I mean-
we'll tighten it up when we get cold.